Oh my gosh, it has been a hot minute as per usual. We're back in my kitchen, back in the place where all women belong, if we're being perfectly honest with ourselves. That was a joke, that was sarcasm. It's that time of year for me to start baking again. I don't know, there's just something about autumn and winter that triggers this like this biological thing in my brain when I'm like, I need to bake something. I recently changed aesthetic. I think it's somewhere wavering on cottagecore. I don't know, I have these identity crises. Like, you know, once a season, and so far it's this like dress, knitted, cozy looking thing. So, you know, don't know how, pleasure bets on how long this one's gonna last.
I don't know how, but I managed to ramble on about Friends for ages. But long story short, there's an episode where Ross is selling Snickerdoodle cookies, and I've always wanted to try Snickerdoodle cookies. Proceed.
Like, I always hear the word Snickerdoodle cookie come up a lot in American shows, and I'm like, you know, what is a Snickerdoodle cookie? I'm British, we just have like biscuits, cookies, Jaffa cakes, which, you know, is like a whole political thing as to what they are. No one really knows, and I don't think we ever will. But I found a recipe. It's the same people, I think, that I got my oatmeal recipe from. Just realised I haven't made a video about that, but I make these oatmeal cookies, and which I also was inspired by Friends. See, I just derived my whole personality from that show. I really wanted to try it, so I thought, you know what, today, as a welcome back to my channel, let's make some cookies. Yo, let's just make some cookies. I organised this file into categories, and then I have a contents page that I made for it. It's the small things that make me happy. I did check that I have 99% of the ingredients, because it would be a bit shite if I didn't. But one thing that I definitely don't have, and that I'm definitely not going to be asked to buy, is something called cream of tartar. You see, we have tartar sauce, but that's like, you put it with fish, and I don't think that's what they're going for here. I don't think we have any tartar sauce at the moment, but I'm imagining that it's not the same thing. But for half a teaspoon, it can be asked to get some, you know. I don't even know if we have it. And I'm not. We're gonna, you know, bypass that one. But everything else we should have. And so with that, let's gather the ingredients, lads. I will pre-measure things. I'm stepping it up now. I'm gonna pre-measure them, and then we'll get started. It's gonna be like a Zoella thing over here, except without the Tory. Okay, that's mean. Okay. Bowl. Bowl. So I lied. I haven't measured out the ingredients initially, because then there won't be much of this like heart to heart. And I like these heart to hearts. I like when we talk to each other. It's like therapy for me. By the way, this is all in cup measurements. Americans, why? Like, they're just so hard to use. Just use like a scale, it's more accurate. How am I meant to get like a perfect amount of butter in this when butter comes in like blocks? Like, I just don't understand the logic. I'm sorry. Let's get started. Right, I'm in a really weird mood. I have not had many social interactions because we're doing our lessons for college 1 week online, 1 week offline, so I have very limited interactions. And when we're at college and lesson, we're not allowed to talk to the person next to us, which is like a really weird experience. So I'm sat next to this girl in psychology, but I'm not meant to talk to her, but I can talk to other people in the class on my phone. I'm so sick of COVID, and I know that's not going to resolve anything, but I'm just like sick of it. I spend a lot of time on TikTok, and I've realised that every now and then I come into contact with Christmas TikTok, and it is like 3 months till Christmas. I'm trying to get a job, keep getting rejected. It's fine, I'm used to it by now.
So I filmed this video like 2 months ago, and since then I actually got a job. So take that, Emma from the past. I am now employed officially. Yeah, it's great.
Literally my love life, my social life, and now my work life. It's just, you know, it makes sense. What if it's 1.5 of a cup? 1 cup and a half? See, like, this is just inaccurate. Kevin has to convert it, but I'm not happy about this. Yeah, every now and then I come in contact with Christmas TikTok and I see these really cute baking videos, and I saw these cookies, but I feel like I can't make them yet because they're distinctively Christmas things. Like, some of the baking stuff, I did not think through this outfit. Some baking stuff you're like, okay, well, that's just like nice seasonal stuff, you know, autumny. Cinnamon, the spice, I always associate spices and pumpkins and stuff like that with this time of year. Squashes, casseroles, not that you'd bake a casserole flavoured cupcake, but you get what I'm saying. Like cozy, cuddly type things. But these had these little gingerbread men, and then they wrap their arms around like a Q-tip, and then they take out that, and then they replace it with a little candy cane, and then it looks like they're holding a candy. Oh, melting me heart. It melted me heart. So that was nice. So weak, it's embarrassing. I haven't been to the gym. I realised this yesterday. I haven't been to the gym in like 9 months, and I bet you all those problem solved. All those rock hard abs that I definitely created, they're gone. All that hard work for absolutely jack all. Because I hadn't even seen anyone who wasn't like a mate or a family member. I kind of wish I was gay sometimes, because I think I see more girls than guys, and maybe I'd have more of a chance, but even then I don't think I would. It's very disappointing. I actually made an effort for the first day of college. I was like, I'm going to pick out an outfit. I wore this dress actually. Tell me I look nice, please. And I was like, you know what, we're going to catch ourselves a man's. Because I had a realisation, I had an epiphany, that I was happy by myself. But as soon as I found out I was going back into the world of living, I was like, that's it, it's cuffing season, people. I don't actually know what cuffing season means, but I think it means that.
I just googled it and I did use it right. Look at that. Smart. Very smart.
Anyway, didn't get a man. Didn't work. And I'm just in that mindset of as soon as I go to uni, men will flock. But you know, I'm starting to think that that won't actually occur. And that's going to hurt me. You know, it's actually going to hurt me. It's going to damage me. So I'm not looking forward to that either. I'm not even looking forward to uni now because everyone's getting COVID again. And it's so sad and it's stressing me out. And I had an absolutely beautiful breakdown. It's way too much. On Wednesday, in the car. And my mum was like, do you want to go somewhere for a drink? Do you want to go get a drink? And I was like, no, Zoe, get me to safety. And we came home and watched Hamilton. I watched it for like the 4th time. Molly, my friend Molly was obsessed with Hamilton before it was trendy to be obsessed with Hamilton. And I can't blame her. And I don't want to come for her brand, but I'm coming for your brand. Like, I'm obsessed with her. I've seen it like 5 times and I listen to non-stop, like at least once a day. It's just addictive. I don't know. There's just something about it. So I'm trying not to come for your brand, but I can't make any promises, I'm afraid. Genuinely derived 95% of my personality from TikTok. The other 5% is friends, references to friends, referring things to friends. My family, no doubt. I mean, I'm half expecting my gravestone to say, this reminds me of that episode when, because I swear to God, I say it every time anything ever happens.
It's at this point in the video where I start to derail and just start talking as if you are genuinely my therapist. So to save us all time and boredom, I'm just going to cut in sections of my ramblings and you can try and piece together the rest, which I'm not going to include, just for entertainment purposes.
He had it coming. I think we can all collectively agree that this year didn't do what it said it would do on the tin. It got a bit dark. But if you do want to find out how you can help save the planet, help be more environmentally friendly, do watch my video. I think it was informative, like good. I think it was okay. I'm biased, sources say, but you know, I'm also big smart, so I'm definitely right. I hate this noise. And I like talking about me. I'm narcissistic. Listen to some new music, my autumn playlist. If you want to check out my Spotify, I'll leave it linked below. I did get a 5 in GCSE music, so who really is the genius here? I'm not even sorry. What else have I done? Oh, I've wrote a story. I'm writing a story. I'm writing a book, actually. I'm going to try and get it published. I'm not holding my breath, but I'll try. It's 30 chapters. I have just about finished all 30, and now I'm doing my edits. And I feel like it comes to like every cloud has a silver lining, because I'm like, well, maybe if COVID hadn't happened, I wouldn't have written a book. But then I also think that's a really insensitive way to look at COVID, when so many people have lost their jobs and lives, for me to be like, well, I wrote a book, because, like, who cares? I just thought a squirrel, like, slept through the months, but apparently that's wrong. And I know I sound really stupid, and I'm gonna get blokes mansplaining things, but kind of do for me, please, because I don't understand some of these things. Like, I have my dumb blonde moments. Still don't know what cream of tartar is. Right, I think I've talked enough. So I'm going to finish whipping these up and we'll check in a few minutes. Sound good? Okay, good. Right, I'll see you soon.
Okay, so this video is getting really long, and I do continue talking. I do continue talking for a long time, so I'm going to save you all the suffering. I have to roll the cookies into balls and then dip them in cinnamon and sugar. So here is a time lapse of me doing so.
I've prepared the cookies, and now we are going to go observe them before I send them into the piping hot abyss. Wait, it's been bright. There we go. Ta-da! These are my finger presses. Look at that. Wow! Wow! I wonder if you could get my fingerprint from that. We won't find out. There you go. So this is them with the sugar. You can already see they're starting to crack, and I think that's what they're meant to do. Oh wait, was I meant to chill the dough?
Yes, I was.
Oh no. Yeah, I was meant to chill the dough for at least 30 minutes. Do you think I could chill them now? Do you think chilling the dough is necessary? I'm putting them in the oven. And now we wait. Now we wait. How are you? I'm lying, I don't want to know. Right, now I'm going to tidy up this, because look at all this mess. And then hopefully the cookies will be okay. Maybe I should have chilled them. We'll find out. Your trial and error. Trial and error. The cookies are done. I didn't chill them like I was supposed to, because I'm a rebel, that's why. I don't make the rules, I break them. But these are them. Out the oven. They've cracked, which I think is good, because I think Snickerdoodle cookies are meant to crack. The finger is back. And they've like browned on the edges. You know, I won't lie. I am impressed with myself. I do think these look good. And I think with some milk, they'll be very tasty. I kind of want to try doing them again at some point, but with chocolate chips, because if I can find ways to make things more unhealthy, god damn it, I will. So I'll try them without. This guy, he is my favourite. Look how perfect that is. That's something from a Pinterest board right there. Look at that. You can see that on a Pinterest. So we'll let them cool. I will transfer them to this cooling rack. And then once they're like at a nice warm but not too hot temperature, we will try them. And by we, I mean me, and you can watch and envy. I will link this recipe, or the link to the recipe, in the description if you do want to make these. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple more minutes. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. How do the cookies taste? For this taste test, I will be having some milk. And I will try the cookie with milk and without milk. This mug, courtesy to my friend Izzy. It's a Peaky Blinders mug, because another personality trait just comes from that show. This cookie, and then milk, and I'll try it with milk and without milk. I've made it. America, I'm ready to be yours. That's so good. I'm really proud of myself. Those are really nice. They're just how I imagined them to taste. They're nice and crispy with the sugar. Right, milk time. Oh my god. Oh my god, the milk. The milk. Holy. Oh my god, they're so good. It is a yes from me. It's a Paul. What the hell is his last name? Paul Handshake from Great British Bake Off, if I do say so myself. They are peng. Make them. And this is without chilling, so I wonder what chilling will make them taste like. I think it would just make them not spread out as much because she's massive, you know? I think it would actually keep them like concise and small. But make them. Those are so good. Okay, and with that, it's the end of this video. You made it. We did it. Thank you for watching this video. I don't know why you did in all honesty, but I do appreciate it. If you would like to see more videos, do subscribe. I post whenever I feel like it, although I am planning on making an autumn lookbook that hopefully will be posted sometime this month or in November. I write and I've got college and a life, so I don't really always find time to make videos, but I would appreciate if you did comment and like and subscribe. And I do have a baking playlist, I think, so if you want to see more videos of me losing my mind in the kitchen, then, you know, just hop on there and have a look. Right, and on that note, is that a spider? It's not. And on that note, I'll see you next time. Stay safe, everyone. Bye. Bye.
Too much about sunshine on my face. Let's play with it all day, having fun.